Good evening, everybody. I'm hoping this is working first. It should have switched over. How's everybody? Sorry, I'm looking at the laptop. I'm not looking at the camera. Good. Oh, sorry now. And I have the phone on. There we go. Get all the little technical bits out of the way. How is everyone this evening? It is Sunday, the 28th of September. I can't believe the whole month of September is gone already. It was the quickest month, so it was. We're full back into autumn. We literally went from lovely sunny heat wave right into autumn weather, but at least it has dried up a little bit, and we've had a glorious few days. So we hope you got out and about and got to see all the beautiful trees changing colours down in the domain, and got to enjoy some fresh air and had a good weekend. I am going to start off by saying we had a goodbye this week, so we did. We had Sheila and Russell Rose left our little community, so they did. We had a lovely party here for Russell yesterday. So Russell was our parkrun event director, so he was, and he took over after COVID and helped us keep parkrun alive, because it nearly died a little death after COVID. So Russ came on board and was our event director and was absolutely fantastic, and we were so thankful to him. So after his last parkrun yesterday, we had a little party here, and then his wife Sheila, who you all know, she has been on the show many a time, and she had the workshop down on St. Patrick's Street and has been running that for a number of years. They moved here in 2019, just before COVID, so they really threw themselves into the community and joined parkrun, joined the Castlerea Crusaders. As I say, Sheila had the workshop. She had a great bunch of people down there with her, and they done the Camino. They were on earlier on this year about the Camino, so they really threw themselves into the community, and we were so lucky to have them. But they are moving to sunnier climates over to Spain, and we want to wish them the very, very best of luck. Let them know we will miss them terribly, and they're also always welcome back here in Castlerea, so they are. We'd love to have them back anytime they want to visit us. So that's just wishing the very best of luck to Sheila and Russ, and we hope you have a lovely time in Spain. And we will keep sharing their stuff, so they're going running kind of like retreats and Caminos, so we will continuously share their stuff in case you want to go and do a Camino with them or fancy a little retreat. We'll learn a little bit more about that as the months go on. I'm told there's going to be a bit of fun and a bit of wine, so that should be a bit of crack. I'm going to bring on my only guest tonight. I was going to say my first guest, but my only guest tonight. Come on in here to me, Timi. So sit down there and rest yourself. So we're about 20 minutes behind on this, but so don't look at that one. We'll look at this one. Timi, so you haven't been on the show before. No, haven't been on the show before. So welcome to the roundup. You will know Timi from a hugely successful businesswoman here in Castlerea. She lives out you're Clonbonnet?
They're on the road to
On the road to Clonbonnet, yeah. And you would have known her from, she has a hugely successful business called The Best Free From. I suppose that's how we best know you. So, yeah, so your business is, it's a bakery, gluten-free, dairy-free.
It's a low carb bakery.
Low carb.
And it's all a lot of free from products.
A lot of free from products.
Sugar free and dairy free. We do have vegan, we have yeast free and preservative free. So yeah, that's all free from, but it's also low carb as well.
Low carb. So absolutely fantastic for people, for everyone health wise, but especially if you have a dietary requirement, because it's not easy to get the basics like bread, you know,
and it's all diabetic friendly, and that's what is where I really started with. So it's diabetic friendly,
which is fantastic. And you have won many awards.
Yes, a few in the past few weeks.
Yeah, and a very special one this week. Hugely important one.
A very special one that's really, really close to my heart, and I'm very proud of that one. So this is an international award, and I got that on Thursday in London. So I got the best in low carb innovation category at the Nourish Food Awards, and there was only 2 3-star products in my category, and they were both mine. So it's really, really special, and I'm super happy about it, because it's finally an award that my products really fit into.
Yes, which is, and it's all like, it's lovely to receive an award, but you know, especially when it's a niche category like you, yeah, it's nice to really get acknowledged.
I got super excited. Yes.
Super excited. So you had a great few days in London. So
we had 2 days in London.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great few days in London. So another part of your business is, and people would have known it over the past year or so, you have had a sauna.
Yes, so we have the sauna. So many people probably only know me from the sauna around here, because I wouldn't be too much out with the bakery. And for the past few years, I've just been on the road. But the sauna and the cold plunge, yeah, we have it there for a year and a half, or a little bit more than that now.
And it's a lovely, beautiful timber framed.
It's a little, wood-fired sauna, yes, a barrel sauna, and it's lovely in the woods, so it's like a little magical place.
It's lovely, peaceful, serene,
yes.
And then, as you say, you have the cold plunge as well, which is fantastic. So you get the best of both, because you're supposed to, especially for sports recovery or any injury like that, you're supposed to heat and cold.
Heat and cold.
Yeah. So you're continuously building on your business, and obviously you're into your health. So you have you offer like afternoon teas, so people can go out and use the sauna and the plunge pools, and then treat themselves to a little afternoon tea.
So kind of pairing up the bakery and the sauna, and still keep that in mind. It's still, you know, not your usual sugary bits. There's nothing wrong with that, but some people prefer not to go for that. So it's still the afternoon tea when you come out after the sauna. It's a really nutritious, and it's high protein, high fibre, and made with nuts and seeds as opposed to sugars and flours. So yeah.
So it's good for you. So it's a treat, but it's still
it's good for you treat.
And we have an exciting. It's an exclusive tonight. We can, because we're literally just after going Facebook Live or Instagram official there, aren't we? You have a new business.
So we have a new business coming, and then our official opening is next Saturday. And you probably have seen it, because I did share it before, but I didn't really put it out publicly who is that and what we are doing. But we are opening a little health food store right beside the sauna, and our opening day, weekend I should say, the first day is on the 4th of October between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. And then on Sunday, the 5th of October, we will be again open to the public, and you're more than welcome to come in for a tea, a coffee, a snack, a little chat, and look around. So Sunday then from 12 o'clock till 4 p.m. And it's out right beside the sauna.
Super. So it's going to be a little bit different too. So obviously we have a number of pharmacies here in town, and they all offer various supplements and health foods and stuff like that. So you're a little bit different.
So I like to be different, and so I wouldn't want to bring in products that are available everywhere else in town. So I did put out a little question a month or so ago, what people prefer to buy, and from the feedback there, and from the feedback what we got from people coming to the sauna, and what I would also like to see in the shop is more natural products.
Yes.
So it's natural supplements, it's herbal remedies, it's natural skincare, it's natural cleaning products, and it's all chemical free and fillers free, and whatever it aligns with what we are and what I believe out there. And so it's a small shop, so it won't be like millions of different products. So what I would really love people to come out next weekend and have a look around what we have so far in, and what I was able to get in so far, and tell us exactly what they're looking for, because I know like you could be going around everywhere in town and it's really hard to get in like a fluoride-free toothpaste or 100% natural skincare. So we do have, and then I also would love to support Irish and as much as possible local Irish producers. So I have like a beautiful natural vegan skincare range coming from a lady from County Mayo. So I'm really trying to keep it local as well, and you know, I also like to probably put a call out there for anybody who has local honey. So I'd love to get some local honey in, and I haven't yet found anyone who has enough stock at the minute. So if you do, then please get in touch. But it's all very natural products, and will have obviously supplements and vitamins, but I like to go down more on the natural route as much as
And I suppose when you're saying even about cleaning products, you know, there's so much chemicals, and in everyday products that we use, you know, it's so nice to swap it up. Like, I'm a big believer in the best cleaning products is always going to be vinegar
or soda or baking soda.
Exactly. They're my two favourite.
Yeah.
So they are, and hot water and a drop of little very liquid. It's amazing what that'll do. So it cleans a lot. So you don't need all these chemicals and sprays and everything like that. And I know there is fantastic ranges out there that
and I actually got a fill-up station, so it's a zero-waste fill-up station as well. And I'm still in the progress, so I won't have every single product available next weekend because not everything made it in, or hopefully most of it will. But so what I want to say is just please be patient with us, and do come out and let us know what is the products you're looking for, what you cannot get.
And if somebody wants something specific, I'm sure you'll be able to order in for them, because a lot of people order online, and they'd love to support local. And you know, even though we're based here in Castlerea, the people will travel from all around if they can get it local, rather than shopping online, and you have to think of your carbon footprint and all that kind of stuff.
And the postage
and all that. So it's easy, pop in the car and shoot down. So that's absolutely fantastic. It sounds amazing. So it does. I love the idea, the natural skincare. Again, we put so many chemicals on our skin.
Unnecessary chemicals.
Yeah, unnecessary. Yeah, completely. Just surplus to requirements, really. So they are. So it sounds amazing. So what we want people to do is follow us on social media. I say us. Follow Timi on social media.
So follow the hotspot on social media, so you get to see, you know, where we started and where we are going. So there's not much out there on social media just yet. I usually put up the first post today, but follow us, because in the next 5-6 days I will be showing you, you know, how we started and where we are now. I've been painting a lot today, so it's getting there. And I also want to start showing you the products we're gonna have on shelf.
Okay. So that's the Health Spot. It's on Facebook and Instagram.
So it's Health Spot Castlerea.
Health Spot Castlerea.
And it's on both Facebook and Instagram as well. Yeah. And if you follow us on the sauna page, you'll see it there.
So we'll share it after this anyway, so we will. Your location, as we say, you're out on the Clonbonagh Road. So just after the turn in from Coon Chambers, we have an air code.
So the air code is F45N400. It's right after the bridge on the left. And we're going to have nice flags, especially for the opening weekend, so you will be able to find them. Yeah.
So you will. Actually, another thing we want to touch on. You obviously you're a trained menopause coach and a trained
nutrition coach. Yeah. So everything, whatever I started in my life, it was all around the need of my own. So that's part of it as well. So I had loads of challenges in life, and then I wanted to understand, you know, eating healthier and eating nutritious food and all that. So because of that, without knowing what it's going to end up in, I finished the nutrition coach course and the menopause course. And I'd love to be able to offer you know, people the help what I got. So I'll be running clinics out there, or you can book an appointment, and you can definitely come in over the opening week and ask questions, and you know.
I think it's October Menopause Awareness Month, actually.
Yes.
So perfect timing, so it is. And again, a lot of the time you don't need to be using like drugs and all that kind of stuff. You know, there's a lot you can, and sometimes, as I say, if you need to take medication, you need to take medication, but there's a lot of complementary supplements and
little tweaks
that you can use.
Exactly, what makes life so much easier at the end of the day, and you don't have to think big, and you know, even if they say, you know, if you're not a person or a candidate for HRT, you could still, you know, little changes.
Little things, and it's amazing what, but again, you just need an expert that knows what they're talking about.
Then I'm hoping I'll be able to have, as I said, out of my own struggles, that's where it came from, and with the nutrition coach as well, you know, it's what I would love to be able to offer, because that's what the kind of questions I would always get in the bakery is like, you know, I don't eat this, I don't eat that. So I would really love to be able to give anybody or everybody a tailored plan. So when you come into me, the first half an hour is you talk, I listen, and then we go from where you are to wherever you want to go. But you know, in steps you feel like you can maintain and you can succeed that way. So it's not unbelievable goals and unbelievable changes overnight.
Yes, small steps,
Exactly.
and you'll eventually get there. So that's this coming weekend.
This coming weekend, the 4th and the 5th.
4th and the 5th.
October.
Give me the times again.
So on Saturday it's 10 till 2, and then on Sunday it's going to be from 12 till 4. Now the sauna's open, so you can book in, but this is the kind of time slot what I'd like to keep, you know, like a proper open door, so you can come in, no obligation to buy. As I said, there will be tea and coffee and scones, my scones, and other little bits. So just come in and have a look and have a feel.
Come in and have a look. See what you have. You know, if there's something that you're looking for, have a chat. You'd never know, might be able to source it for people.
Absolutely. And just give us the feedback what you're looking for.
Exactly, yeah, which is fantastic. So like I say, not everyone is out of everything at the same time, but yeah, go and have a look, and that's absolutely fantastic. You're some woman for one woman, so you are, as we say here in Castlerea. I know you through lots of different things, and you're I don't know where you get all your energy.
See, I'm moving the bakery mainly online, so that gives me a little bit of free time and kind of time more locally, because I used to be just on the road all the time. But now I'll be within the gates, hopefully, most of the time.
Makes life, the work-life balance, a little bit easier. So it does. Well, thank you so much for coming on, and we'll share all the details with everybody after this, so you're very, very good. No problem. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
That's fantastic, Timi. So it is. She's very good for coming on. We'll see you later. So it's back to me by myself now, because I only had the one guest, so I did. I should have said this at the start, as Gareth to say a little bit of housekeeping, even though we're 20 minutes in at this stage. Make sure to leave us a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. You know, we love to read all the comments, so we do. And make sure to give us a little share at the end of the broadcast, because that share just means it spreads the word, lets everybody know about our great little community. My sister was reading my script earlier on today when we were, she was just up at the house, and she says, she lives in Athenry, and she said, oh my God, you have so much going on, and it's such a great town, and she says, I'd love a cooking class, and I'd love a drama, and I said, yeah, it's amazing all the amount of stuff that goes on in this town. So I'll update you on all of that now. As I mentioned about the workshop, and Sheila has retired to Spain. I won't say retired to Spain, but has moved to Spain. But the workshop, you would have, if you were watching a couple of weeks ago, we had Lizzie on from Enhanced Motion, and she has taken over the workshop here in Castlerea. So the workshop is still in full flight, so it is, and Lizzie and her team are keeping up their senior strong and yoga, Pilates, all those classes, men on mats. All the details still can be found on the workshop, Castlerea, so social media and the website, so keep an eye on that if you're looking for those kind of classes. We also wanted to wish a huge congratulations to Olivia Prendergast, who had the official opening of her Empower Fit yesterday in Ballina. Olivia is a fantastic coach, so she is, and her gym and studio is all about empowering women with strength training, wellness and nutrition support. So she's there in the centre of Ballina. You'll find her on social media here, Empower Fit, and we hope they had an absolutely brilliant day at the opening. I missed it. I was hoping to get out, but obviously we had a going away party for us, so I couldn't be everywhere. Keeping on the fitness theme, I know Gareth touched on it last week, so he did, but we are delighted to be hosting the first for Roscommon's first ever Cree 5k night run walk on Friday, October the 17th at 8 p.m. So this is a big thing in Galway. They do it on the prom in Galway, and it's slowly starting to make its way across the country. So they're raising funds for Cree. We all know that Cree is West of Ireland charity dedicated to leading the fight against heart disease and stroke. And this is a 5k here in town. We'll be leaving from Trinity Arts, as I say, on Friday the 17th. and the Castlerea Community School transition year students are heading this up, and they are a powerhouse. So they've been really busy all week around town delivering posters down to all the businesses and around to all the villages. They have been doing social media posts and getting the word out there, so they're absolutely fantastic. So we want everybody, you can register online. It's the creenightrun.ie. Just select Castlerea as your venue. So when you actually click onto the website, it'll say sold out, but that's all till. Just scroll down and you'll see that you'll be able to click Castlerea as your venue. And there is an option to get like a lovely long sleeve top, and you can sign up for a medal as well. I'm told it's absolutely beautiful and it's glow in the dark, and I know it's very sought after. So there are your options. So you sign up there, register there so you can, or you can pop along on the night and make a donation. We'd be delighted to have you. So that's Friday the 17th of October, 8 p.m. sharp from Trinity Arts. It's 5k. You can run it, walk it, bring the dog as long as they're on a lead, have the kids in the buggies, wear them out before they go to bed, and all supporting an absolutely wonderful charity, Cree. We know that they do amazing work across the whole of the west of Ireland, so please come along and support that if you can. The Old Stonehouse restaurant in Ballinlaw are hiring bar staff. If we have any bar staff that are good at making cocktails, they would love to have you. You have to be available at the weekends, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and you can send your CV to bookings at the oldstonehouse.ie or give them a call for more information. So it's a fantastic restaurant out there, and you can be delighted, be very lucky to join the award-winning team out there. It's a bit early to mention the C word, but I wanted to let everybody know that the Christmas craft fair and food fair down in the hub will take place on Sunday the 7th of December. So mark the date in your diary, because I know Christmas is busy for everybody and this is a hugely big, well-attended event, so it is. But if you want to take a table, now is the time to be booking. So you can email Madeline on binnies1956@gmail.com, and Madeline will forward you on the booking form and the information sheet. They had, I don't even know how many tables they had last year. It was packed, absolutely packed. The hub was full. They had moved into the boxing club, and it was a fantastic day down there, so it was. So if you want to get your table booked in, don't be disappointed. Now is the time to do it. Binnies 1956@gmail.com. Send Madeline an email. We'll pop up a post later on, but that's just a reminder. Mark the date in your diaries, the 7th of December, for a really festive, fun day. The Castlerea Drama Group, Gareth again touched on this last week, but I just wanted to remind everybody again, they're hosting pub theatre. So they're doing 2 one-act plays, one-act comedies. One is called Dada by Frank Houlihan, and the other one's called What's for Pudding by David Trisham, I think. So they're running it for 4 nights. Friday the 10th of October in Campbell's Bar in Ballinlaw, Saturday the 11th of October in Doherty's Bar here in Castlerea, Friday the 17th of October in Garvey's Bar, Ballintubber, and Saturday the 18th of October in Doherty's Bar here again in Castlerea. So it starts at 8 p.m. nightly. There's no booking, just arrive early, get your seat. It's €10 admission, and it promises to be an absolutely fantastic night. So that's 2 one-act comedies. And I know it'll be absolutely hilarious. So we're hoping maybe that we'll get on some of the cast next week and have a chat with them. If you are looking for something to do in the evenings, then we have on Kishton are doing 2 courses. Cooking for Health, which starts on Tuesday. It started last Tuesday, the 30th of September. No, sorry, it's starting this Tuesday, the 30th of September, and it goes on for 6 weeks. So they're doing nutritious and delicious food that fuels you. So, or you can do, that's Tuesday, and then on Wednesday you can do improve your skills. So that's Wednesday the 1st It's for 6 weeks as well, so you can sharpen up your techniques and master the fundamentals of cooking. I'd love to be able to chop an onion without crying, so I might do that. It's €170 for the full 6 weeks, or dip in and out for €35 per class. Ingredients and equipment is included. Just bring yourself. Everything you cook you get to bring home, so you have the dinner sorted for the following day for everybody. Booking is essential, so you can phone 09496222644 or email on kishton.coordinator@gmail.com. We will share all those details again later on, so you won't miss out. But it's lovely something to do in the evenings, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Cooking for health or improve your skills, and a lovely way to spend a couple hours of an evening, so it is. And well done to them all down on Kishton for running that. It's lovely to have it. Sharon Mannion, you all know Sharon Mannion from Castleplunket, the infamous Sharon Mannion. She is taking her new comedy show on tour around Ireland, so she is. It's called Jukebox Donkey. It's starting the 2nd of October in Galway. At the Galway Comedy Festival, but she is doing a host of different venues around the place. You can find details on her website. I'm going to say SharonMannion.com, but I will clarify that and double check it. She is doing a gig in Roscommon, and I know she's doing one of the TF and in lots of different venues. So go along and support Sharon if you can. Absolutely hilarious, so she is. And I can't wait to go and see her show. I bet she'll be absolutely gas. She is flat out with the famous Rosie O'Donnell. I don't know, do many know Rosie O'Donnell moved here from the famous American comedian and actress. She moved from the States this year and has been doing gigs with Sharon in Dublin. So she has. So she's in good company with Sharon. Candle in the Darkness is a performance night in association with Roscommon County Council, Castlerea Community and Family Resource Centre, Roscommon Leader Partnership and Creative Ireland. They are doing a beautiful event called Candle in the Darkness on Friday, October 10th from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Tickets are €5. You can just pay on the door. They have guests on the night, which is St. Dominic's Score Ballet Group and Ukrainian Soul. Promises to be an absolutely beautiful night, and we would love to see people coming out and supporting the event. So that's Friday, October 10th. If you're not at the drama, you need to be at Candle in the Darkness in Trinity Arts. And as I say, it's only €5 and you can pay on the door. So come along and support that. Tree National School are hosting a 5k walk run this coming Sunday, the 5th of October at 11 a.m. Starting at Tree National School, entry is €15 or a family ticket is only €30. All proceeds is in aid of the school. So if you fancy a lovely way of burning off some energy, pop along after Tree Mass at 10 o'clock, and then the walk takes place after that. And then you'll be home in time for the dinner, so you will. That's next Sunday, the 5th of October. Social basketball for women takes place on Thursday nights from 8 to 9 down in the hub. It is just for fun, non-competitive, a great way if you are interested in basketball, want to get back into basketball, or just want to start basketball. Helen and Jessica will be delighted to welcome you along. We shared their post during the week, but we will pop it up again to remind everybody. But it's a great way, again, something fun to do for yourself, to get you out of the house, get you fit and healthy. That's on Thursday nights from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. down the hub. We'll share their numbers later on if you have any questions for them. Kathleen was on to me from the Clonbonagh Review, and they are compiling all their material for the 2025 edition of the Clonbonagh Review magazine. If you have any old photos, celebrations, graduations, sports, whatever it is, they would love to see you. You can email kathleenwall123@gmail.com. Send it all into them now. The cut-off is the 27th of October, and no material will be accepted after that. Also, the Castlerea Parish magazine, they're looking for all your articles, photos, all of that, and you can email castlereaparishnews@gmail.com. Their deadline is the 17th of October, and they're really strict about it, so they are. So please, please, please get in all your information and articles and good news stories. You can submit poetry, your own thoughts, whatever it is. It's a fantastic magazine, both the Clonbonagh one and the Castlerea one. It makes a lovely gift. It's a lovely thing to have and look back on year after year. We actually found, I think it was in 1993 Clonbonagh one recently, and I was sending pictures that were in it to people during the week, and it's lovely, lovely to see, so it is. So please support them, because obviously the more that's in it, the better it is. So send on all your articles and photos and stuff like that for them. And that is pretty much me, so it is. The Castlerea St. Kevin's weekly draw, there was no jackpot winner. Next week's jackpot is 5,700. The lucky dip winners were Vicky Craig, Tom and Karen Parsons, Connie Carty, Junior McLaughlin and Michael Conroy. Next week's draw is in Mulls. I don't have the Castlerea Celtic one, unfortunately, but we will find it and we will share it for you once it pops up. It usually pops up on the app for me, so it does. I just want to remind everybody that we are on YouTube, so obviously we go out live on Facebook, but we download it afterwards and we pop it up on YouTube. So if you know anybody that is not on Facebook or social media and wants to watch the roundup, it'll be on the YouTube. You just go into YouTube and put in the top of the search Castlerea Community and we will pop up and they'll be able to watch it there, which is fantastic, so it is. We're delighted, lots of people, we're getting great feedback, so and sorry now, I'm going to have a look at some of the comments. We're getting great feedback on that, and it's brilliant because we know not everybody is on social media, so it's lovely to be able to cater to everybody, so it is. So let me see now, have we any comments? Beep, beep, beep. For some reason this is not loading for me. We'll go old school and we'll go to the phone, so we will. Oh, there's loads of you tuning in. Thanks for all the comments. Flo is tuning in from Dudley. Hi Flo, lovely to have you. She wants to wish a very happy birthday to Dermot Vehel. Yes, he's here on my list, so he is. Dermot celebrated a big roundy birthday. I know there was a lovely cake and everything for him at the weekend, and Flo is telling me he's celebrating his birthday tomorrow. So if you see Dermot Vehel tomorrow, wish him a very happy birthday, and tell him enjoy the day. We hope he has a fantastic day. Teresa Canny Flanagan wants to wish a very happy birthday to her brother, JP. How are you, JP? Happy birthday to JP. Barry Lynn and Martin is tuning in out in Boho. Hope you had a lovely, you were celebrating your anniversary, so congratulations to the two of ye. Have I any, Mary Margaret is tuning in. They're having a great chat. Jerry Connaughton, hello Jerry, he's tuning in from Bolton, so he is. He became a great-great-grandfather since he last spoke. Amazing. Congratulations, Jerry. That's absolutely fantastic. So it is. Jerry's a great man for sharing photos. He is a treasure trove of a photo, so he has. And when he sends them on, I try and share them. Aidan Casey Hayes is tuning in. Hi, Aidan. Great fun out of Aidan, so it is. He's always in great form, so he is. Which is lovely to see. Jim Neary is tuning in. Hi to Jim, he's hoping to see us in October. I'm surprised you're not over for Dermot Mull's birthday, so you're not, Jim, but I'm sure you'll have a celebration when you come over in October. It'll be great to see you, so it will. Sheila Murphy Nunn is tuning in. How are you, Sheila? Anne Elwood is watching from London. Lovely to have you, Anne. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for leaving us a message. And I think that's pretty much it, so it is. Keep your messages coming. We love reading them during the week, as I say. We have a few more happy birthdays. Angela Webb is celebrating her birthday this Wednesday, so she is. So we want to wish her a happy birthday. Tommy Callahan is celebrating his birthday on Thursday, the long-suffering husband of Breach. We wish you a very happy birthday, Tommy. And Anne Connaughton, who is celebrating her birthday next Saturday, so she is. And lovely to have everyone watching tonight and tuning in, and thanks for all the messages. I think that's me. I hope the trad is on tonight in Movehels. That's what I meant to say at the start of the event. If you fancy a bit of trad music tonight, pop down to Terry and the gang. They're all down in Mulls, and a fantastic night, singing, music, all types of instruments, and it's always great night. Always the last Sunday of the month, if you're ever looking for trad.